Father-daughter skate 264, Skatember 2020, day 20, Feeble. So during Skatember we are focusing on one trick each day, and now on day number 20 the time had come for the Feeble. Okay, so today it's Skatember 20 and that means it's a transition trick day, and if I'm not mistaken it's time for the Feeble. And is that even a real trick? I don't think so. I mean, a Feeble, that's basically a failed axle stall. So yeah, that's a Feeble. When you do a Feeble, it's basically a failed axle stall. And I have done a couple of Feebles, but I have never done it intentionally. It has always been like that. I've tried to do the axle stall, I've gotten too high up on the ramp with my front truck, and yeah, that's a Feeble. so I have landed it a couple of times, but I've never landed it intentionally. So the idea of doing that, it feels kind of weird, but that's the mission for today. And we're heading off to the local skate park, the indoor skate park, but I'm actually have my aim set for the little mini ramp that is just outside the skate park. So I'm hoping that will be a good place to learn the Feeble. And if I land it today, I guess that will be my first ever landed Feeble, because I really can't count the other ones when it wasn't intentional. So yeah, the mission is to learn and land my first Feeble. Ska du vara med och skata Feeble nu? So Leyah, she's heading off to the indoor skate park because it's girls skate there on Sundays. So maybe she will skate with the girls, and yeah, maybe she will come out to her old dad and try to land her first Feeble. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But yeah, this is father-daughter skate. We're off to skate now. Okay, so I've arrived at the crime scene. Well, at least the scene for my assumed Feeble attempts. But this ramp is actually kind of cool because it's a bit nice and mellow. The only problem I have with it is the plateau, which is really tiny, and it's always the fear of falling over that one. But yeah, I'm gonna rig the camera and I'm gonna give the Feeble a couple of attempts. So I started with just trying to land a regular axle stall, and look at that, I came up in a Feeble at once. I tried the axle stall, did a Feeble, almost landed it. So that shows the truth in the saying, a Feeble is almost always a messed up axle stall. Yeah. There you have it, YouTube. I landed the Feeble. I didn't mean to. Doesn't count. No, it doesn't count because I didn't mean to. Damn. So it's like I said in the intro video, I have landed Feebles before, but never with the intention to do so. And once again I landed the Feeble, but not by intention. So I had already landed a couple of Feebles, but I had not done so intentionally. Here I'm trying to get into the rhythm of the mini ramp by doing just regular axle stalls. But I also tried to alternate the tricks between the Feeble and the axle stall. So here I got up in a Feeble once again, but not by intention. You see that alarm? Ah, I missed the control. So here Muffe had come out to check out my progress, and there I actually tried to do the Feeble. So here I'm going straight for the Feeble without the axle stall. And once again I landed a Feeble by accident.
Det var inte meningen. Det räknas liksom inte. Jag försöker göra en axelstål.
And here Muffe decided to kill the camera. Just look at that flying board. such a straight aim. Luckily, the Hero 7 Black could keep on recording. But here I actually got my first Feeble that I intended to do. That's the first. I decided to see if I could get it again. After you landed that first one, things usually get a whole lot easier. So you will see me land several Feebles here, but I will tell you guys when it was intended. So the next one here is actually an intended Feeble once again. So that was 2 to make it true. And here I landed a third one. But now it was time for some good honest street skating, damn it. And I began with my daily sketchy kickflips. So I landed pretty much all my kickflips this day, but it took me a couple of times to get a decent one. And that was that one. As usual, there's nothing impressive about the kickflip, but it's decent, it's okay, and that's enough for me. Challenge number 1. Who of us can land a backside flip up the bank first? Okay, so Leyah, she has a challenge for me. Who can land backside flip up that bank first? So I'm thinking the dad.
I think that I'm gonna let it first.
Let's see, shall we? So Leyah went first, and she impressed me by committing straight away. I did the same, almost had it. Look at that happy face, showing Leyah that I got so close. Leyah almost landed it as well on her second try, and I got sort of both feet on, but heavy toe drag on my second attempt. Really close to landing my third attempt, but I had to tic-tac away. So Leyah really committed on all her attempts. She's getting really good at the backside flip. But here on the fourth attempt, I landed. I think that's pretty good, landing the backside flip up that bank with 4 attempts. Now the pressure was on Leyah to land her attempt. So that's a win for Dad. Challenge number 2, backside big spin. Okay, so I have a new challenge. This time I picked the trick, and I really want to land the backside big spin again. So I'm gonna challenge Leyah. She can actually do that trick with a pop, but this is who can land the backside big spin with or without the pop first. Slight advantage here because I landed the backside big spin just a few days ago, and I almost had it first try. Now Leyah, she often does her attempts with a pop, and that trick is so much nicer, but she needs to land it as well. Both of us really wanted to win, and I really love these friendly challenges between me and Leyah, because that little competition, that really helps us to push that little extra that sometimes is needed to land the trick. And here I finally landed it. the pressure was on Leyah to land the trick or lose. And she really, she really committed.
Okay, so not that I'm keeping score or anything, but I think that was win number 2 for the dad this day.
Here a quick point of view kickflip. Wow, landed it. Leyah, she landed a nice half cab in the back.
Yeah!
Okay, so it's time for Leyah to try a couple of feebles. Just getting the feel for the ramp. Half cab rock, yeah. Leyah wasn't in that video. She did the filming, but there you got the half cab rock from Leyah. The kick gun, oh, a staple gun. So now she's just showing off. And the half cab rock and roll. Or the full cab, that I usually call it a full cab. As you see, Leyah is way more comfortable than me in the transition. But now it's time for the Feeble. I mean, the old dad, he learned to do a Feeble today. He did several. Now it's time for the daughter. Da, 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 da. I'm telling her to alternate between tricks, the axis stall and the Feeble. That worked out for me. So she went down from a Feeble there. Oh, there a Feeble. Ooh, almost. So that's the Feeble. Är det meningen eller? So strike that. It wasn't intentional. Yeah, so that was a Feeble. Har det med flit? So that was Leyah's first intentional Feeble. It wasn't super clean, but it was the first Feeble. And now she has a bug on her, I think. Spider. Yeah, not super clean, but almost. Staple again. Woo!